process.
You know what? We don't have time right now, but I'd like to talk to you about that. I want to find out how you get so many people online.
Okay.
All right, tomorrow on the show, Freddie Prinze Jr. will be here.
That's right, and Lennox Lewis.
And the beautiful Bernadette Peters will be here. Is she going to sing for us? Oh,
yeah.
Wow, okay. All right, whether she's playing Vampire on Buffy or...
No, slaying.
Slaying Vampire on Buffy or solving spooky mysteries in the new movie Scooby Doo, she's got an awful lot of gusto and a lot of good looks, too. And here's the beautiful and talented Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Thank you very much. And thank you for being so generous with the kids. Sarah got my kids all these lovely Scooby Doo toys backstage.
She's not going to think that when she goes backstage and finds that her son found the huge box of Scooby snacks that I also had hidden. He's devoured into the box, and Lola has just one big one that she won't let go of.
She bought my children's affections, and it's wrong.
But it worked.
You did
Scooby Doo coming at us in all areas, huh? Food, clothing, everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Scooby everywhere.
Yeah, good for you. Did you watch that when you were even younger?
I did, when I was even younger. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. I still do. It's on, like, I mean, here it's on, like, 17 times a day.
Yeah, it's on the Cartoon Network all the time.
So anyway, but besides that, you had a lot going on in your life, miss. You co-hosted the movie awards.
I did.
You did a
MTV
great
movie
job.
awards with Jack Black, who's a very funny guy.
He's great.
Yeah. And you sang and you danced.
I did.
First time?
Well, we did a musical episode of Buffy this year, but we had a little more time with this. But like Kelly, I don't really like to sing in public.
Yeah, but she can sing in public.
I don't like to, though. I like the dancing. The singing was scary.
What did you sing? Anything we would know?
Not that anything I could probably say on this show in the morning.
Oh,
I don't think
really?
I don't think you can say that this early in the morning.
One of those
can you?
MTV songs.
Yeah, it was one of those MTV type songs.
Yeah.
But it was the highest rated MTV movie awards ever.
By a lot. Yeah, we were pretty excited.
And who won the movie award this year on MTV?
Lord of the Rings won Best Movie.
Oh, really?
Lord of the Rings.
Interesting.
Now, who won best, what's that, best kiss, best?
Hey, I won that one 2 years ago.
I remember when you won it. I love, like, they've got categories in these
best
awards.
Kiss?
Best kiss, best chemistry, best fight scene.
Yeah, who won Best Kiss?
Jason Biggs and Sean William Scott for American Pie 2.
Really? Wow, so you know everything.
I was there.
You're the MC.
I was there. I watched.
And how's the engagement going along? She got engaged to Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh, yeah, come on. Show it to everybody. There it is.
Good for you.
Thank you.
How did you get engaged?
He gave me the ring, and then we traded for a cow and some beans, and, you know.
Did he get down on his knee? Did he, you know, cry? Go ahead, you can tell us. We won't tell anyone.
Yeah, you and Kelly won't tell anyone. It was really lovely and very emotional and very sweet.
And
that's about it.
and there, he cried and he got on his knees.
In other words, no comment.
No comment.
Yeah, a little bit of a comment.
That was very nice.
Thank
we appreciate that. And I love your ring, and he's a great guy, and he's coming on our show.
He's going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to try to get up.
Good. All right, we'll be right back with Sarah Michelle Gellar, star of Scooby Doo, big movie coming out. And a lot of fanfare about it. And you had the press conference over in Crete.
We did. They flew us all the way to Crete. But, you know, it's a little difficult there because, you know, everything is Greek to you there.
Yeah.
And you get out there and, you know, we're trying to order room service. We get out there and, you know, the first thing you want is, you know, you want feta cheese and olives. So in the morning, and it says on the breakfast, like, you know, Crete special, you know, olives and something else. So Freddie's all, well, I'd like to order the olives. Right. And they're all, I'm sorry, what? We're all, olives. No, we don't have that. We're all, no, come on, olives. It's what you export. Olives, cheese, cheese, yes. And we're going, olives. So we say to the woman, well, can you open up the room service menu? And she's like, okay. Well, turn to page 4. Okay, so far, no problems there. Count down 7. She's all, okay, 1. So she can count down the world, olives. And she's all, oh, olives. and everything proceeded to go like that. From anything you asked them, I mean, it was just nuts. And then, of course, it rained every day.
Don't they hire somebody to stay with you and make sure that you get your Greek? You're Sarah Gellar.
I guess Kelly Ripa gets that. Sarah Gellar doesn't get that. Sarah Gellar has to order her own room service. What is this?
Unbelievable. You need a translator.
You do.
Well, you were all over the world already with this movie. The press conference in Crete, you did it in Australia.
We did 6 months, although I was bi-coastal. I was still doing Buffy, so I would commute. I would do 2 weeks LA, 2 weeks Australia, 2 weeks LA, 2 weeks Australia.
But it's such an amazing trip. I mean, how how did you do it? Don't you get exhausted?
You know, I loved it. I never had time to really get adjusted to one time zone, so that was actually good. But it was like 16 hours to sit still. I could read a book. I caught up on all my movies, and they feed you the whole flight. You get 3 meals.
16 hours, I don't know. I get nervous going to L.A. and it's 4.5 hours.
But you can fly U.S. Air. I heard they like you over there. You get your own McDonald's. I don't get my own McDonald's seat.
See?
Oh, you don't have the card?
No, I don't get a reserved McDonald's card.
There's only one person that I know in this whole world who has the McDonald's card.
VIP at Mickey D's.
So now you play Daphne?
I play Daphne.
Yeah. And is there a spooky voodoo man involved in Daphne's trail?
Yes, as always, the Mystery Inc. is going to solve the mystery in the spooky voodoo castle. And so Daphne is going to look for clues in her own Daphne way.
Right. This is sounds like Buffy almost.
Daphne's
a little bit.
But Daphne's the sex pot. You know, what are they called? Those they always
Sex
call them
pots.
those meddling kids.
Meddling kids.
You meddling kid.
You meddling kid.
Right.
Yeah.
She's the sex pot meddling kid.
Okay, let's take a look at her now. She's talking to the spooky voodoo man.
Excuse me?
Dang it! What are you doing? Now I have to start my voodoo ritual all over again.
Voodoo ritual?
Yes, voodoo ritual. I was about to sacrifice this chicken.
But that chicken's not alive.
I know that chicken is not alive, smart little girl. What, you figured it out when you saw it didn't have a head?
No.
Now, what are you doing here? What do you want? Why are you all up in the voodoo ritual space?
I'm looking for clues as to who's behind the strange behavior of the students.
Listen, do yourself a favor and get off this island. Go home. Go home before evil befalls your little skinny aerobicized booty. And whatever you do not, I repeat, do not go into that spooky island castle.
Aha! You want me to go after that castle.
Didn't you just hear what I said?
But you're scary. And you knew I'd do the opposite of what you said. So you told me not to go to the castle, so I would go up to that castle where you set a trap to capture me. Unless you knew I'd figure it out. So you told me not to go up to the castle, so I would think that you wanted me to go, so I wouldn't go, just like you didn't want me to.
You took care of that voodoo man.
I showed hands. It might be a little deep for you.
Yeah.
You might get
I had
confused.
trouble following that, but now I'm wondering, will she go to that castle or not? Anyway, it opens on Friday. It's going to be a big hit. Scooby Doo. Sarah, thank you very much, darling. Good luck to you.
Always great to